Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys today about Jean-Pascal becoming the new WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. He stripped it from Marcus Browne yesterday in a close decision, okay? They had to stop the fight due to a bad clash, a bad headbutt. I mean, it was streaming out of the face of Marcus Browne, and Browne was down 3 times in that fight. Now, he was controlling that fight with his boxing ability because he was the fresher, younger fighter, but Pascal had the equalizing power that every time he connected, he either rattled or dropped Marcus Browne, and he was able to do that again 3 times, okay? Now, one thing I gotta add about Jean-Pascal. Jean-Pascal is a wild, unorthodox fighter. He will catch you with those wild punches, and if he does connect, it can put your lights out. Ask Marcus Browne. And I seen that fight as Marcus Browne being the resistance of what he was able to do with his skill. But I think the will and the power of Pascal was just too much. And I think if that fight would have continued, Pascal would have got him out of there, because he had already hurt him. That final third knockdown, I believe it was in the 7th round, and he put him down and he was hurt. He was hurt. He was down twice in the 7th round. And I think that Jean-Pascal was on the incline, and I feel that he would have taken him out anyway. Now, personally, I'm happy for Jean-Pascal. You know, he's a charismatic guy. He lives in Canada by way of Haiti. And he's had wars with Bernard Hopkins. He's been fighting a long time. You know, Dimitri Bivol beat the piss out of him. And I'm glad this is his opportunity to, you know, how should I say, reharvest his career, you know? And I like to see older fighters do well, get the championship belt like Manny Pacquiao did at 40 years old. But, you know, Jean-Pascal is only 36, so I'm talking like he's just older, but he's not. He's been in the game for a while, and a lot of people, you know, especially after the beating or in the loss to Bivol, a lot of people considered him giving it up, but never say never. And he hung in there. And of course, he did hype the fight up with Marcus Browne. And another personal side note with Marcus Browne, I'm going to say this about him. He took his first L yesterday, but honestly, it should have been his second. Because Hot Rod, a fighter that from Florida, you know, by way, I'm not going to even attempt to murder his name like that, but they call him Hot Rod. And Hot Rod, I seen Hot Rod defeat Marcus Browne. And I saw that fight a few years ago. And they gave it to Marcus Browne over some bullshit. You know, and you know, you can tell when you get a bad decision. But karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch, people. And it bit last night. Karma bit last night, and he bit Marcus Browne in the ass. Because the way he lost his L, you know. But there was no foul play, because, of course, when they read the scorecards, they were close, like it should be. It wasn't a lopsided decision or anything like that. So you can't be mad at the end of the day. He needs to take his L and move on, just like Hot Rod did when he was robbed by Marcus Browne. Okay, so anyway, you know, that's just a career lesson for Marcus Browne in his career, because I know it's not over for him. But congratulations to Jean-Pascal for retaining the title once again, the WBA lightweight champion of the world once again. You know, so he's celebrating right now, you know, and life is good for him, and I'm happy for him, you know. And I was excited when I saw the knockdowns, because I know in boxing all it takes is one punch. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Jean-Pascal defeating Marcus Browne to become, once again, the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world. Of course, please subscribe, guys. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.